Oh, hello, spikes. Yeah, spikes. More spikes, and I'm wondering if this is possibly what he started out making in the first place, because this seems very normal half-hack here. So I am curious about that. They started in Meridia back here. It's like spikes and then decided not to do that. I don't know. So hello, Spike. Hello, spikes. So yeah, this is definitely... That did not destroy him. This is definitely a little more half-hacky now. That was also pro, by the way. You're also a stupid Metroid. Alright, so here's... Oh, good grief. This is actually going to be a little bit... Actually, I think I should have ice for this. I'm pretty sure I can get around that. But yeah, jumping out of the sand with this is going to be harder because you need to spin jump. As you can see, it's not quite as easy to get the height. And, yeah. You can pro yourself around that spike as well. Ice would probably definitely make that easier, though that also depends on if the Metroids can be frozen, which they can't be grappled, so that is not a given. But you can do some fancy wall jumping of sorts, get around stuff. Interesting. Very interesting. What in the world is this? This is just to get the missile, huh? Well, I guess another missile won't kill me. Especially in this hack. But still, that's weird. I don't know what in the world going on, but oh, okay, yes, we'll get rid of you, and okay, yeah, I got it. Sort of. I think I got it, and I can shoot these, so this is not sand either. You didn't touch this room. Excuse me. I also charged Strike Spark there. That's a rarity. That's not going to work. Gunk. Thank you. Sorry, come here, shrimp. Yeah, I don't know. There are things in this hack. That just seems to be a theme. What in the world? Didn't even touch this room. I know it's a little funky to work with because it's built on a different layer, but it's still easily... You can work with it just fine. And... I've got nothing. I don't know what to say. There's something fishy going on in Meridia, which actually did not sound as good as I wanted it to, but oh well. droids. Well, I should be able to get Plasma Beam, which will be nice. I hope I can get Ice Beam. And with that, I really could, ouch, go get myself spiked and finish the hack. And I'm not sure about this hack. Also tile in error. But there are just some things. It's like, why? What in the world? Why is Meridia all of a sudden a spike land when the rest of the hack hasn't been? Why was Charge Beam moved? And this is now all spikes everywhere. As I spike myself to death on spikes. It's okay. I've got energy. We are loaded with energy tanks. Oh, nice. That was not so nice. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop. Stop being bad, please. Ouch. Not what I want to do. Get. Good grief. Really? Just. Okay. Let's not be stupid. This is better. Like that. That was not so difficult. I just am bad. And this room is untouched. It's like it goes from, oh wait, this room, yeah, I can put spikes this room. Wait, this room, nah, doesn't need anything done to it. We can just leave that the same. Like, why? What are the motivations behind this? I don't know. It's like, are you for real? Oh. Okay. At least I know there's a crumble block there, so don't land on it. Hello, pirate. Not nice to see you. Get out of here, worm. You too, worm. Oh, good lord. But yeah, why are some rooms like this edited? Ouch. Good grief. Let's not die at this point. While we're confused about rooms and stuff, and oh my goodness. It's actually a good refill spot. Why? Why is that worm just floating there? It's like, I was just placed here or whatever. Worms can fly. Just look at me. I'm worming it up out here. Not entirely sure what that entails, but okay, so hopefully this is plasma, and if it isn't, that's going to be fun. Oh, hi. Pirates. Okay, plasma. And you pirates are so stupid. Of course, charge me because I hurt them. And sometimes you may wonder, like when playing hacks, why charge beam won't affect some enemies or whatnot. Why they might have done that. That's not always entirely their fault. Person who made that. I mean, it is, but they sort of said it. But Okay, pirate. That was interesting. But the thing with pirates, or enemies, is if it can be hit by a charged plasma beam, it could be hit by a charged power beam. There's not a separate vulnerable thing for that. It's either weak to charge shots or it isn't. So those base pirates obviously are plasma pirates. They can only be hit by plasma, and as such, you can't hit them with a charge shot. So that's why things like that happen. Because it's a thing. There's not an infinite amount of vulnerabilities to choose from. So because of that, you get either on or off with that particular whatchamacallit, vulnerability. That one thing I was there talking about. So I've got this plasma beam that opens, or I think it will open a thing. I hope I've got enough supers for Ice Beam, because that'll really be good to have. Also, my DSO must be doing things with the Dropbox folder, because Dropbox is sending me notifications saying things are being done. I'm just glancing down at this endless amount of boxes telling me this much was removed, this was added, this was added, this was added. Oh, look at this. This was added. What in the world were you doing? I don't know. I can't wait for some of his stuff to be released, actually. Some very interesting things. Not to mention, some of his hacks are going to make some of my hacks seem reasonable. That is not a stretch. And this is an energy tank, so that's excellent. A little extra buffer. But yeah, some of his hacks are going to make even mine seem okay. And that is a feat. So whenever he gets around to that or whatever, which will probably be a while, he's got some nice ambitions for his stuff, so at least it should be out before for year in 2032, because yeah, that's gonna take a long while. That's not just a while, that's a long while. So we've got Meridia done. All completed up and stuff. So we can pass over elevators and things. At Lower North Fair, there's some things to collect, but mostly just Ridley. And the end of the game, but I want to make sure about Ice Beam first. Because Ice Beam would be good to have. I'm not sure if the Metroids are weak to power bombs in this, because I know these guys aren't. I discovered that. I also can't morph under that. Stop spitting at me. Okay, I think this is good. I think. Okay, 8 supers to get Ice Beam. That is a thing. Good grief, bro. What are you doing? And it is Ice Beam, so that's a good thing. I assumed it was, and thankfully it was. I mean, it better have been Ice Beam after having to use 8 supers to get to it. So we can head basically just to beat the game with this stuff. After the inevitable farming. Because I want my supers. Or you can decide to drop nothing now. That's cool, I guess. You blasted Novas. What's wrong with you? Right. And actually, I just noticed the time I'm about to sneeze. And a little bit over time I want to be, so I'm going to save it here. Leave off going to Lower Norfair and stuff until the next video, so these guys still don't want to drop supers or jerks. Blasted things. Anyway, that's going to be it for this. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one where we'll be going to Lower Norfair, seeing what kind of stuff has been done there, and hopefully finishing off Ridley and the rest of this hack. So we shall see you for that.